We also have now joining us live Navya Haridas, BJP candidate from the Wayanad constituency. She of course was the Lok Sabha candidate of the BJP for this seat, the bypoll of which was conducted yesterday. Navya Haridas, what do you make of this notice which has now been issued to local families by the Waqf? Navya Haridas, can you hear me?
Yes.
Navya, I'm trying to ask you about this notice that has been issued by the Waqf there in Wayanad to these families. What do you make of this notice?
Yeah, I had seen the notice. I had visited all those 5 houses along with our State General Secretary Sri M.T. Ramesh ji before the election itself. They are so scared of losing their property. And here what we can see is they are all small property owners, only below 10 cents and 15 cents they are possessing that land. And with the whole life investment, they have built a house in that property. And now they are going to lose everything what they have earned in their whole lifetime. They are processing the proper title deed, and they are taxpayers also. The recent tax in October also they have paid properly. So after purchasing the land and possessing all these documents and paying the tax, and again they are receiving the notice that it belongs to some mosque. Even though only 5 families have received the notice yet, there are so many families also yet so scared that they are going to receive the notice, because two survey numbers being mentioned, 47/1 and 45/1, I think. These two for survey numbers. There are so many properties coming under these survey numbers. So the other house owners are also in a fear that they are going to get this notice in a few days.
Okay. Also, Navya Haridas, the fact is that the Waqf claims that these are encroachers on their property, which is why they want to take it back. What do you make of the rationale that they are giving?
No, it's not like that. We can't grab the property from the landowners and then give it to the church like that. If it was belonging to the church, then why did they allow these landowners to pay the tax until date? So these are not also the ancestral properties. Some are ancestral properties and some are already purchased ones. While purchasing this land or while paying this tax, no one has raised any issues till date. And this Waqf was raising a concern that it belongs to their land without this proper documentation, I think. So this is a serious matter which need an amendment. Actually, the central government is placing an amendment, but the LDF and UDF are together against this amendment passed by the central government. So this should be taken up as a serious issue. And we, the BJP, have already extended our support to the families. We will be with them with their sorrows and to resolve the issues.
Yes. And Navya, also, as you're saying, clearly, of course, you're scared that this could, affect more families in the area as well. Just now, just 5 have been issued the notice. Your apprehension is that more families could also get a similar notice.
Yes. Now, 1 Hindu family and 4 Muslim families have received. So here we can see that it's not only confined for a religion or a caste, it's for all. So everyone must be protected under the law. That's what the central ministry is also trying to gain. And so many families from that area had come to us seeking our help towards this, because around 6 acres of land belongs to this 2 survey numbers, 47/1 and 45/1. So all these families, there are hundreds of families in this survey number. They are so scared that they will be receiving a notice in a soon time period.
You've spoken to the families. What are they telling you? What on this notice, on the rationale given to them?
They are in such a pathetic situation. They are asking me, where are we supposed to go? Our whole life investment is in this property and this house. We are having kids, and where will we carry our kids and so go off all of a sudden when this is being acquired by someone else? These are all hardcore earned properties by us and our ancestors. That's what. They don't have another chance. They don't have another option rather than keeping their property with them. It's their property, of course, because they have all documents with them and they are paying the tax also. So all of a sudden, when one day a notice gets issued and they are asked to leave the place, then there is no place to go. Because with this Manandawadi, Talapura area, not only this area, most of the Wayanad other areas also, so many survey numbers have been registered. We can get the details from the Waqf website itself. There are so many families in Wayanad, in Kannur and in Kozhikode also, it is scattered. So it's not an issue which is being faced by 5 families. It's a big issue which is going to face hundreds of families in near future.
Okay. My final question then to you, Navya Haridas, is on the central Waqf Act then, that obviously your union government is seeking to get passed through Parliament. Do you believe this is the reason why such a law has been brought in?
Definitely, that law should be implemented. It's not to grab someone else's property. It's not to scratch someone else. It's to give the protection to the people. So this amendment which has been put forward by the central ministry has to be passed immediately with effect, last effect also. And the LDF and UDF was just playing dirty games by opposing this amendment bill inside the Niyam Sabha, and after coming out of the Niyam Sabha, they are saying that they will be with the victims. So they are playing a dual political role just to deceive the people. And I think the people have realized that the LDF and UDF was going to be on the opposite side, not be with the people. That's why I think in Wayanad elections we could see the polling rate was also very low. It's only just below 65%, because the people are fed up with this sort of the political agenda set forward
Right
by the LDF and UDF.
Okay. My thanks to you, Navya Haridas, for joining us with your perspective on this big story. Meanwhile, my colleague on ground, Benny Thomas, is